Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got another car that I'm super stoked about, a 1934 Ford. This is a genuine Henry Ford all-steel, real deal car, and I'm telling you, the quality is amazing. This is an over-the-top restoration, easily a $200,000 build these days. Air conditioned, it's comfortable too. It's got 446 or 4,800 miles on it. It's been driven. You wouldn't know it by looking at it though. Top to bottom, it's amazing. Got all sorts of great things to tell you about this one. You can go to volocars.com, and that's where you can take your time and study all the pictures top to bottom, read the description, and that's where you'll find the price tag along with the monthly finance payment as well at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Under this car looks like this. It is painted. The underbody is pristine metal, painted just as smooth and glossy as this right here. Custom frame. It's all boxed and smooth, all painted the same color. Up front, it has a Pete and Jake's suspension, and it's all chrome. The spring, the shocks, tubular drop axle. It's got chrome tubular trailing arms, the steering components, it's all chrome. It has a billet aluminum finned steering box, real cool. I've never seen one before. In back, it has coilover shocks, tubular control arms, all polished, your chrome. Bottom of the motors, chrome, the oil pan, the flywheel cover, high torque starter. It's a 700 R4 overdrive automatic with a chrome pan, aluminum drive shaft, new Ford 9-inch rear end, new when they built the car. They bought it new out of the catalog. It's got custom brakes. Yeah, they're disc at all four wheels. The calipers are billet aluminum. They're polished. Stainless steel exhaust front to back, and it's all polished. It's show quality. Has long, like cherry bomb type mufflers with flared tips coming out the back. Gas tanks painted purple, braided lines with the electric fuel pump because this is fuel injected motor. So yeah, underneath this car is just amazing. It looks like it's hardly been driven. It might have a little nick here or there, but it's still very clean. Still show quality under there. The body's amazing. First class. The body, they chopped the roof just 1.5 inches, just enough to give it that nice custom look, but yet you still got plenty of headroom in there. I'm 6 foot. I just sat in there and didn't think anything of it. Now, originally, these cars had a big vinyl insert. That was a way of saving money back then. But they've cut that out, and they put braces in here, and they put a metal roof in here with some nice ribs, a nice custom design. So that's all custom made roof. All of this is in pristine shape. I don't see any damage. I don't see any cracking or bad body work. The body is mint. There's a third brake light, flush mounted, and these are LEDs. Here's the fuel filler. All of this is really nice, and they are metal fenders too. All the body's really nice. I'm just talking about the body, but I can't help to just be enamored by this paint job. It's just gorgeous. I can't wait to start talking about the paint, but we're still talking about the body. All of this is mint. I don't see any damage, dents, waves, ripples. The body's mint. So the paint. It's a House of Colors Voodoo Violet. This is just an outstanding paint job. The metal flake is laid out evenly. It like changes color as the light goes around it. And it's just so smooth and polished. It looks like you could reach your arms right into it. I noticed a tiny little bump, not even a bubble, but a bump. If you look for it, there's actually another one right there. So minor imperfections if you look for them. There's a tiny nick that's touched up, a very small one. I mean, standing right here, you would call the paint perfect. But again, a few minor nicks. Now, one of the things that tells me it's a no expense spared restoration is this chrome right here. They didn't pinstripe the car. They actually had this made. This is brass, like quarter round, and they had it chrome plated and beveled and cut and installed. A little detail like that can cost a couple $1,000, and it's just a little detail. That tells us the guy wanted to go over the top. It has a recessed license plate. You got a chrome bumper and bumper brackets, and it looks like it's sucked in. I think the original was stuck out further, so they pulled it in real nice. All custom cut smoked glass. The wheels are beautiful, nice polished wheels. They're 15-inch. Got a nice meaty sized tire. Up front here, they are, no, they're still 15-inch, just a smaller, width and a smaller tire, so it gives it that nice stance. And I'm always a fan of keeping the grill. Look at this beautiful grill with the Greyhound hood ornament on there. Oh, one leg is broke off, I just noticed. And the big original style headlights. I don't like the little ones as much. So the front end is beautiful. No bumper. There are turn signals, kind of concealed, kind of hidden down there. I'm also noticing 2 electric fans on the radiator. This chrome strip down the middle is custom. Now this is an original car, so it has the chrome window frame. I don't think it cranks out anymore. And it also has the cowl vent. It also has hinges. So if you're ever looking at a fiberglass car, you usually don't see those things. So that tips you off it's metal. Running boards are mint. They're not scraped up or beat up. But I can talk about the outside and look at this all day. Let's open it up and show you the inside. I'm genuinely just excited standing next to this car. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like I want to go pull everyone in here and say, look at this car. It's amazing. Got nice billet mirrors. I noticed even the pins are polished. And the interior does not let us down at all. It's super soft, leather and suede. It's a power seat. Look at the nice tight woven carpet. That's like what Mercedes uses. And it has the bound edges. That's probably access to something. Oh, the master cylinder. You got billet pedals. Here's power steering. It's an electric power steering device. Nice polished column and levers, and banjo steering wheel matches the interior. There's seat belts front and back. This is a genuine 4-passenger car. 4 adults can sit in here. Now the dash is all wrapped in leather and padded. It has a custom set of gauges. Electronic has 4,891 miles since it's been built. Nice vintage air controls and vents. Nice console with a stereo, 12-volt receptacle. Little compartment for your change. The doors open off a remote control. It's a modern system. Now in back, it has a flip-down seat. Can't really see behind it, but the battery is back there, and it's hooked up to a battery tender. And you have a little bit of room for storage. The door panels, or side panels, are all upholstered to match. The speakers are all hidden behind the fabrics. There's 6 of them that I found. The headliner is all like a suede perforated cloth material. It's just done super well. Now I've got a little thing here that he custom made. If you want to go to the car show and you want to leave it open, you would just hook that on there like that, and that fits in your latch. That way people can see in the car without climbing in the car. Look at the stainless hardware. This is that same custom-made bar that's on the outside. They did the same thing on the inside. It was made for this car. Now the motor, this is a crate motor. It's an SP350. It makes 385 horsepower. And what in the world do we have on top here? This is a Weber cross-ram fuel injection system. It was all set up and dialed in by a professional. It's billet fuel rails, polished intake, polished valve covers. The wires are run neatly. Aluminum heads are polished. Got headers. Front of the motor has billet brackets and pulleys. Polished AC compressor. Now I have one question for you guys. I can't figure out what this is. It's got to serve a purpose. There's just a rubber pad in there, but what in the world is that? I have no idea. Look how nice the firewall's painted. You come around to this side and it's just as nice. You have the same fuel injection system, braided hoses, AC components are polished. It's the dipstick for the transmission. Look how nice everything are. There are little hooks that hold the hood. It's got a nice billet distributor. The wire goes right through the firewall. Look how nicely everything's done. You could spend an afternoon and actually get in here with your polish and actually polish up some of the aluminum again. But other than that, this car is ready for show and go. Very, very impressive car. It's outstanding. For one, just the color, the fit and finishes, the stance, the 34 Ford. I mean, that's the classic hot rod. And again, the workmanship that went into this car, every bit of 200 grand, all day long, easily, plus the cost of the car is what it would cost you to duplicate this car. I'm telling you, this paint job would probably be $40,000, $50,000. Shops, professional shops charge 25 grand for a paint job now, and this is beyond that. So there you have it. Go to volocars.com. It's your chance to get a really special car at an outstanding value. I should raise the price, but I won't. They can help. Go to volocars.com. The salesman can help answer your questions. They can help get this delivered to your door. They can help you finance this 1934 Ford at volocars.com. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and click that bell icon because we have some really exciting cars coming up. Thank you.